Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5. Okay, got us on Facebook first. Now let's see if we can find on YouTube. And there I am. All right. Hey Doris. Hi Teresa. I barely managed to clean up from yesterday. I did start to do a scrapbook layout though last night. Okay, no one on YouTube. I feel like I should play music or sing until I start, but then nobody wants to hear me sing. Hi, Jill. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Selena. So you know what I forgot to do yesterday? I forgot to show you the challenge entries, so I'm going to do that today. Hey, Mary. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Mitzi. So I am about, let's see, 1,500 hours short of being watched on YouTube to get them to show my videos in like a, maybe what's coming to people so more people can find us. So if you guys feel up to it and want to go to my YouTube channel and just play videos in the background and then go away and, you know, do laundry, go to the bathroom, whatever. And then at least I'll get some more view hours. I'm about 1,500 hours short. I'm not saying you have to go watch for 1,500 hours, but, you know, any viewing time helps. Hey, Lisa. So, Lisa, I don't think you were on yesterday, right? Thanks, Belinda. Yeah, you don't have to actually watch it. But you could give me a thumbs up, maybe, or something. That would be nice. I just have to get those hours up so I'm not lost in the crowd. Okay, so Lisa, you missed the fact that we're doing Stitchmas calendar, Crafty calendar, the Halloween calendar from Spellbinders. Dina Wakely has a release with the Better Press with Spellbinders. All those things will happen here, and we will be carrying Blue Fern Studios. So they have 2 new releases, I think, available in May 1st maybe. So we'll have them, I'll try and put them up for pre-order. Okay, so let me show you guys the entries that we got. Our challenge this month was pink and a Tim Holtz die from Sizzix. So we didn't get as many as the first one, but we did get some, so I just wanted to show you. Obviously the gears are Tim's, the embossing folder is Tim's, and the letters are Tim's as well. It's a very nice one. We have this one, Tim's Butterfly. This is also Tim's. I recognize that font. It must be on a stamp set. And the background is also some stamping. And this, I think, is some pink paint too. I did get a list, but I didn't bring it in with me. Very, very cool card as well. Hi, Pat. Hi, Chris. Hey, Stephanie. Then we got this one. This is Tim Holtz Flowers. And I know this is a 49er Market background, but the on the flowers is stencil butter. So that's really cool. Very nicely done. And then we have a card using Tim's, one of my favorites, his little slide mount, and some of his tickets and bits and pieces. And this is a file folder of his from one of the dies as well. And Gladys is here. She is one of his, I forget what they call them, where you layer them up. She's always been my favorite. Thought she was really, really cool. I thought she'd be a good one for Halloween. I think we still have her in stock, actually. As you know, Tim is not designing any more dies with Sizzix. He does have releases done through the end of this year, But so what we have is what we have until it sells out. And that's also the wood. So very cool entries. We'll put those samples up in our store. And I put everybody's name in this little bag. So let me pick a winner for a $25 gift certificate to the store. We have Lynn Rannon. So Lynn, I think you're in class on Saturday. You're probably not watching the live. You have a $25 gift certificate to spend in the store. I'm not going to run a challenge for April because it wasn't, I think people are just busy. So we'll do one again in May, and I'll announce that at some point. And this was the card I got yesterday. Isn't that cool? This is stuff they have bought in the store. This was a Sizzix embossing folder and a Sizzix die, and of course a PaperArtsy stamp. Chocolate's the answer. Who cares what the question is? I thought that was lovely. It was a little thank you card for my Live at Fives. So thank you. Let's see. Belinda, yeah, congratulations, Lynn. Thank you, Stephanie. I believe so. He has, 5 different manufacturers. It's a lot of deadlines. Colorized, thanks, Lisa. That's the name of those dies. 5 different manufacturers that you're designing for is a lot of pressure to come up with something new all the time for 4 releases a year. So he said he's not designing anymore. Do I think it might change? Absolutely. Has he already got stuff in the works for 2025? Absolutely. I know he's designed stuff for Advantis already. Sizzix, I've already ordered through the whole rest of the year. There's fabrics coming. So there are a few things still in the works. But I think he might change his mind and just do something occasionally. Okay, so this was what we came up with yesterday. We were working on a background using Inktense pencils, and I cut it with this All and Create die, which, by the way, I think will be in stock again, all of the dies on Friday, I think. I'll have to double check that, sorry. I've got deliveries I'm tracking all over the place, and shipping I'm trying to get out. So kind of, it all runs into one another. Something going on. Let's see. Pat hopes all goes well. Let me just check the comments. Sorry. Oh, Mary. Sorry. Hopefully, I'm sure he'll do okay. Hi, Michelle. Sorry, missed you there. You have another package, Michelle, coming out, being shipped tomorrow, I think. Anyway, so this should be back in stock then. All right, okay, so let's get back to this. So I die cut that card out of All and Create. This was the background that we did. I've got plenty of paper I can use for something else. And then I did stamp a butterfly, which I cut out so you didn't have to painfully watch me do that after the live. I cut the butterfly and I cut a bird because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And I'd already cut that before from the PET tape. But I suddenly thought we probably need some black on here, right? So I grabbed the leftovers, which I can use. Yeah, I think it needs some black. So let me just... Yeah, let me cut a piece of this out. Let me find my scissors. And then I'm going to work on, after, I'm going to work on, if we have enough time, I'm going to start covering this, the Elizabeth Crafts planner. So let's cut up here. So I always save the scraps like this because you never know when you can use them. Right, because I could have used, a piece of it just here. I'm going to use this piece though. Doesn't matter that it's already cut out there. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. So let me glue that down first, and then we'll work around this. Let's get this out of the way. You know we're working with this. Give myself a bit of space. Get glue. So let me just use some tape, because maybe we can even make a little pocket. I hope everyone's doing well. It's It's much warmer today than it was yesterday. I actually forgot what time it was when I was working last night. I didn't leave here till 8:30. And no wonder I was hungry. Yeah, scraps are the best. Kathy, I do. Oh, Mary, good, thanks. Mary's got me on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and obviously she's not driving. So that adds a much needed piece of black. So I could use my bird, but I think my bird blends in a little bit much. But let me just have a look at the butterfly. I think the butterfly is the wrong color. I'm going to go with the bird. So we'll make the bird stand out a bit more. So let's see, what do I have? Let's pull up some scrap stuff. It's not like I don't have plenty of scrap stuff. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of scraps. I also have, let's see, I've got some tissue paper. No, that's Kathy. I'm hoping we'll be here Friday at the All and Create dies. Let's grab a piece of tissue paper. Maybe we'll add on top of the PET tape. Oops. A bit more black. This is Joe's tissue paper. Okay, let me just cut a bit of this off and we'll see what it looks like without being distracted by the whole sheet. Yeah, I like adding a bit more black there. Have the bird. I think this thing is too big, so we won't be using that. This was an Elizabeth Crafts die. I did something with it. I have no idea what, but I have that. Ooh, but maybe I can cut. Yeah, let's try cutting a piece of this. Put it around this side. And let's grab a sentiment of some kind and see what. Let's see what I have. Even on here it says, let's see, extraordinary. I just want to make pretty things. Be you. See if I've got anything in this container here. Got a bunny with a squished head. Oh, that's also interesting. That was part of a stamp. Got mushrooms in here. It's probably too much of the same color. Old stickers from 7 Gypsies. I got tons of stuff. Okay, let's limit ourselves to some stuff from here. Okay, I like the extra black. I like that. Operating manual not yet included. Let's use that. Let me find a piece of cardstock. Pink flower shorten. Let me grab that pink flower and have a look at it. Oh, the Timmy one. Oops. I could use that too. So the layout that I'm working on is from September of 2024, and it's pictures of when I visited my friend in Seattle before I taught on the Alaska cruise. And she went down, where's my stapler? She went down a toll road, which was a tunnel, and she didn't want to do it. So she kept saying, no, I got to go left so I don't miss the toll tunnel as we were trying to find somewhere to eat. And she went down that toll tunnel like 6 times and then didn't realize and didn't pay a fine. So it ended up costing her like $50 to go down that toll tunnel. So that picture has to be there. And then we went to a Starbucks and she got a parking ticket as well. So it was quite an expensive trip to see me. Oh, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? I need a stapler. You know, it's just supposed to be funky. Something interesting. Tiny little thing. Let me see if I got a bigger sentiment. By the way, if you guys don't have the Small Talk sticker book, we just got another shipment in last week or the week before. They are fantastic and I use them all the time. So inspirational words from Tim. Great things take time. Let's take that one and see what that looks like. Yeah, let's stick that down. I'm going to stick this down. I wanted to staple this, but I will glue it because I don't have my stapler handy. Yeah, I can color in. Yeah, she was batting 1,000 on that trip. It was just real. I mean, we just giggled. We couldn't find restaurants. They have a lot of gas stations in Seattle. Then we get to a restaurant that was closing in 10 minutes. She got all those tickets. It was a good trip. And when I go on my business trip again, she's picking me up at the airport. So we're going to see, oops, well, that was not straight. We're going to see how many tickets she gets that trip too. She said I'm a very expensive friend to have. Glue that down. It's just a collage, a mishmash of leftover bits and pieces. It's really all about the background and the intense pencils, so. Pop him up. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm happy with it. Yep, just leave it like that. Not everything has to be a masterpiece. But I think that's, I like it. I will staple it here though, the tissue paper. So that's another one for this. It's funky, right? So this is my funky one. So now I'm going to, let's clear some room. Let's at least pick paper and get this out. I'm sure they've already done a tutorial on how this goes together. I'm just going to pop out the pieces. I know Kathy's put one together. So these bits are extras. These apparently are delicate, so I will do that carefully. But I want to get this one put together so I can start putting cards in this one as well. And I think all these bits are extras. So pull, found, index, just some bits and pieces. So let's at least select some papers and get that started. My mother fell again, Belinda, day before yesterday. She's fine. She is bruised. I talked about getting her a hat so she doesn't hit her head as hard, made of pool noodles. She does not like my suggestion. And I said, well, we can do that, or we can go in the ambulance to the hospital next time you fall. So we're going to make her a pool noodle hat. So she doesn't have to wear it while she's sleeping, but while she's eating breakfast, I think she should wear it. Okay. Could use something like this. So this, again, if you don't know, is Arden paper. And I just thought it'd be fun to use it. Because this is going to be kind of a vintage one. I kind of like this for maybe the inside here. Yeah, let's just draw around it and then I can cut it. Let's make sure I get the part that I want here. Yeah, I'll take this part. But I did talk to a builder today. I was very excited about that. Somebody actually went to the house and then called me. Then said they'd get back to me. You know, of course, I'm not sure I believe them, but then he called me again to clarify some questions. So that seems good. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out. You don't need to see that. Oh, you got these, Belinda, too? Yeah, beautiful, beautiful papers. And then I think I'll do this one because I want something kind of neutral on the outside. So let's just make sure nothing else. And then I can start to fill it with the vintage cards that I've made. Yep, I think I'll do those patterns. All right, you guys don't need to see me cut, but you've seen me select. So I'll keep these 3. I'll glue that down tonight and have it ready for tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have the layout finished as well. 8x8, it's a perfect size though. I just really, really like what they've got, and I love the next collection they're coming out with in April too. So I'm very excited for that. Oh, I did a video, okay. So that's it, guys. Yeah, I know, Jill, right? I'm so excited. Finally a builder that called me back. It's been a long, first hurricane was end of September, and I've been driving back and forth since then. So October, November, December, January, February, March. We're in March now. So for almost 6 months, I've been driving back and forth to the other coast. And finally, we get somewhere. So, okay. All right, guys, thanks for watching me. If you get a chance, would love to for you to play any of my YouTube videos in the background. By the way, my most watched video there is the gel plate one I did 10 years ago. That is still the most watched, but if you can play it in the background so I get some viewing hours, I would love it. And I will see you tomorrow at 5. Have a good night. Bye.